Hey everybody, my name is Casey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a very beautiful spring cherry blossom island tour. This island is created by tigerlily.acnh on Instagram. It is called Wonderland. Here is her map. Her DA is below, and this is based off of the TV series Bridgerton. I personally have never seen this series, but all of her photos of this island on Instagram are beautiful. One thing I just wanted to point out are all of her villager houses are on the beach. So this is a completely kind of different or unique island in the sense that she has just used her island for designing. And I've never seen that, or I've never even thought of that myself, to be honest, because normally I try to incorporate my villagers' houses, but I love that she's used this whole island just for creating builds. But here is her entrance. I think it is so pretty. I think the purple like hanging flowers look so good next to the cherry blossom trees, and then that contrasted with the castle walls just looks so beautiful. And then we head up this incline right here, and there is actually another one leading down, but just look at this view even right here. I love how the cherry blossom trees are all in like a diagonal line or row. It just looks so good. And then if we head down this little kind of alley or pathway here, it leads us to a bridge, and she's using this bridge as like a centerpiece or focal point, and I just love that. I did that on my last island for my shopping district. It's really fun. You don't need to, necessarily have an entire river flowing. You can just use the bridge as a little centerpiece. And so now we are looking at this gorgeous build behind the bridge. I can't even imagine how long this whole island must have taken her because of all of the builds and how just extravagant and beautiful they all are. And then if we continue on this way, I'm trying to see where we should go. Maybe let's see what we have up on this incline. So it looks like we have another castle build. So all of these builds are really like, even though they're all kind of resembling castles or different places, I think they're all like really unique because of the different items that she's using, like the different colors of them. But anyways, if we continue on this way, it looks like we have a little like horse-drawn carriage maybe over here, or that wagon, and then she has these little stalls in front as well. I'm sure there's a lot of references that I'm missing from the show, so if you know any, timestamp them below and let me know. But then over here we have this gorgeous kind of like bridge area. You can do this with the castle arches, and then I believe in the back those might be simple panels or just black standees. It's a really, really cool kind of like forced perspective build, and I absolutely love that. And then I want to go ahead and continue on back this way and see what we have if on this other side over here. I'm not sure that we can get through. I don't believe we can, so we're actually going to go ahead and come to the right over here and see what else that we have on this side. So it looks like we have this pathing. I love this pathing. But as I was saying earlier, she has her villagers' houses placed on the beach. You can see some of them kind of roaming around there, and that really puts such a big emphasis on the design of this island and the builds. And it makes sense because these builds are pretty big. You're not going to have much room for your villagers' houses. I mean, even just looking at this area right here, like this probably takes up quite a bit of space on her island, and it's worth it because it's so pretty. It looks like it's a dual or multiple level build because she has the castle walls and that tree item on the second level there. But I just love this. I love all of the colors that she's using all over her island. They're honestly like my favorite colors. Like if I could live on an island, this would be the one because it's just so gorgeous. And like I was saying earlier, with the different kind of like color schemes that she's using, it looks so good together. Like the black and pink pergolas, that's what it is. Pergolas. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyways, that color customization of it looks so good next to even like this one. I think that's like a dark brown and purple. Like everything just fits so well together. But now I want to come back down this incline, and then I think we're gonna head back over this way and see what we have kind of on the backside of her island. And also I really love this path code. I either used it or almost used it myself on my last island island. I think I had it for a while, but I eventually changed it, but it's just really pretty and it has a lot of like diagonal pieces. But anyways, if we head back here, so this is where we came by resident services, and then if we head over this way, it looks like there's like a little garden area right here. This is gorgeous. I love how she has it enclosed with the castle items in the background, and then the pergolas on the what looks like the second level, and then the fountain behind me as kind of like a centerpiece. I just think this is so beautiful. And then if we go ahead and head over this way, it looks like we have this gorgeous diagonal bridge back here. So I love this. I love the green pathing as well. And then it looks like, okay, it is 2 bridges, so a double bridge moment here. I love that. Even like how it looks on the map looks so cool as well. But look at it from the camera angle view. This is incredible. I love how she used the little lamps on top of those kind of posts as well. This is just so beautiful, and the gray looks so good with the green and pink. It's just my dream island. I love this. And then she has a little wedding bench right back there. And then I'm not sure that we can get through like going forward, so I'm gonna see if we can come through back here. Yeah, we can. So I love this little like enclosed area back here. I did a lot of these little hidden walkways on my island tea light, but look at this. This actually leads us to her museum, and she's actually disguising her museum or kind of hiding it just using the roof of it. So this whole build just kind of looks like a large building, and I really admire people who can create builds that are like this, because it can be difficult if you don't have kind of like a natural eye for things like that. But I really love that. And then if we come back over here, it looks like we have a bridge right behind us. So that looks really beautiful. Like this island is just so perfect for taking pictures, and just all of the different viewing points is just absolutely incredible. And even just like how she has like the little, what is that called? Those little things in the front, the green things, the garden-y looking things, whatever those are called. I should know that name because I used that on my last island. But having those to kind of camouflage the waterfall is a really incredible idea. I love that, because sometimes just having like a bigger waterfall, it can look kind of, I don't know, uninteresting. So I love how she's added even the bush in the center to add some more interest as well. So now let's go ahead and continue on this way. This island is really like, it has me thinking, especially because I just reset, like I should make an island like this, or like maybe make my villagers' yards smaller, because they can take up a lot of space on your island. But just the creativity and the room that she has for designing on this island is really inspiring. And also I am obsessed with it being in cherry blossom season. But this area right here, it looks like there's like a little walkway, and that will lead us back to maybe like a little cafe back here. So let's go ahead and check that area out. Yep, so we have the bistro tables, and then the 2 little iron garden benches, and then that arch, that stone archway with the vines is a really nice little detail that she had to just add some more interest to this area as well. So I love this little area, and I love how it's closed in too. It really helps give it that like realistic feeling. And then if we come over this way, I just want to see what else we can find on this gorgeous island. And so we are at maybe another viewing point right here. So the item, or the building in the background is her island rep's house, and she's used that as well, just kind of for the roofing and to make this area like a big grand build, or like a perspective build. And I really admire that. It's so beautiful, and it's so creative to just think of like how you can use buildings just for like the very top part of it, just so it looks like there's a roof to all of the other items that you're using as well. It's so freaking creative, and I really admire people who can do things like that. I actually want to head up this incline because I don't believe that we've gone back this way. So if we come back down here, we have a little pathway which will lead us to, it looks like the back of her island and the back of that perspective build, and her secret beach. So this is cute. I love when people have, oh no, it's not her secret beach, it's just like a little rock on the back of her island. Okay, that's dedication. I love that. Like, I've always wanted to have access to the rocks on the back of my island, but it can be a bit tricky sometimes with inclines and whatnot. But that was really adorable. And this is how she's decorated the area behind resident services. I love how she's kept it open and just put in a bunch of pink flowers as well. And then here we have another beautiful build, and I love how she's using inclines that just lead up to another kind of like fake building back there with the castle items and the pergolas. It's just incredible, and she's also using the fence item as well to kind of represent like an actual like fence or like gate. Like, I don't know, I just think of like a European kind of like photo when I see that item being used in this sense. So this is just so incredible, and she is such a talented creator. A lot of the islands that she creates are just so unique, and I really admire people who can continue to make different and new islands after just creating an entire island, because it can be kind of tricky. And here, I believe this is the last area we haven't seen, so it looks like this may be like a little party or like a dance. Maybe those dresses are supposed to represent like people meeting at like a event. I don't know, I'm just kind of using my imagination here. But thank you guys for watching this tour. Please check out the creator of this island on Instagram. I will have her links in the description below of all of her social media. I hope you all enjoyed this tour, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!